welcome back. You have gotten to see more of my face this past couple weeks than just ever before. I know you love it. I love it. All right, well, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, today we're going to be talking about why you should start a YouTube channel. So if you are new, although this is a little bit different than normal, it is something I feel very passionate about and I wanted to share with you. And for those of you who are new, you need to subscribe because you need to know more of all this fun that we're having. And I say that every time, but like literally I have so much fun. And for those of you returning, I am so glad to have you here. And this has been something that I've wanted to share for a long time. Now, what I will tell you is just a side note before we get started. I did watch one of my videos last night because I was looking for something specific in it to see if I did it. And I was just cracking up. It's funny to watch your videos because sometimes I like laugh at what I say myself, but I said it and that's like kind of weird. Like, oh no, it's just kind of a weird feeling. But that is something that has taken me a long time to get over is like watching myself and hearing myself and yeah, but so it's funny to watch my own video. But let's go ahead and get started with why you should do it. All right, so something that is very near and dear to my heart now is YouTube. And I never knew when I decided to do this that it was going to be so life changing. Really is. I mean, I know I say that, but like it really, really, really is. And you start it and you think like, okay, whatever, and then it becomes like a part of your life and you just that's what you know. It's just that it's something that you're supposed to be doing and you just need to focus and move forward on it. But after I started, I really I had the jitters. I was like, oh, this is worthless. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like I had those moments where I felt like I don't really want to do it anymore. And God bless my husband, he was like, nope, you're doing it. Like people like you, you're doing it. And it was like one day it just like switched and it became like a part of my life instead of being like this thing that I could just not do. But what I have found from it and why I think everyone should start a YouTube channel if they so choose is the fact that there is so much that you gain from doing it and you lose nothing. You absolutely gain more and you lose nothing. Like it's just literally a no-brainer. So I'm going to tell you a few reasons of why I think you should start a YouTube channel. And you can share with me what I would love is I'm going to do a video very soon on the equipment that I use because a lot of people have had questions about that and what they would need. And I'm also going to talk about like what you really need to start. Like what do you need to have if you want to start a YouTube channel? And it's very minimal. But of course, over time, I have invested in some additional equipment and we invested in equipment before I started because my husband has YouTube channels. So I'm going to do a video on that. But if you have a specific question related to YouTube or anything of that nature, leave it in the comments below because I'm going to be addressing those when I do my setup video. So I would love to hear if there's a specific comment from you, anything to do with anything at all. And if I can't address it, I will at least let you know what the best of my knowledge that I can. So a few things you're going to gain from YouTube. One is a life skill. You will not find any other life skill better than learning to be comfortable in front of a video, learning to talk in front of people, there's just like countless other things that video teaches you. Learning how your mannerisms and how you interact and the way you speak. You might think you're speaking really like positively and uplifting or you might think that everyone feels that way, perceives it that way, but when you actually get to watch yourself back, you can see like when you're having negative vibes and like not really. And like this does not mean like happy, let's talk, right? That's like don't talk to me. And you might need that sometimes too. But there's certain things that you're only going to gain from having that perspective of how you communicate, and you got to start somewhere, right? So you're not going to be comfortable in front of the camera until you start doing it a few times and a few times and a few times. And that's when you start to become more comfortable. Another reason why I think you should start a YouTube channel, don't wait, start one today, is that the community around it it's unbelievable. you meet people. Sure, you're not going to meet some YouTubers that are really big, or you're not going to meet some that are really small, and you're not going to meet everybody. But the ones that you do meet, oh my gosh, they're amazing. They are amazing. If you have the privilege of talking to any of them, the work and the effort and the time that they put in it's just unreal. And you get to be in this community where you're building yourself with them. And a lot of times you're going to find that those will be some of your greatest friends. If you just start, you're probably going to find yourself conversating with the new crowd. But guess what? You're not going to be new forever, right? You're going to be those ones that have 100,000 subscribers and everyone's going to want to talk to you. It just is going to take that time to build that rapport, but you're going to have this community of support along the way that's unlike any other. The ability to branch your friends from where you are versus all around the world. I have spoken to people in the United States. I've spoken to people in other countries. I've spoken to people who are in Australia and France and all these different areas that I would not have had the privilege of speaking to if I did not start this YouTube channel. And what it tells me is that we are really all so similar. And, obviously we all are different, but we have so much community that comes from something surrounded as simple as a planner. This golden piece of love has brought so many women into my life, and I'm so thankful for them. The other thing that I will say has been so positive with starting a YouTube channel is the skills that you're going to get. I mentioned them a little bit before, but the skills that you're going to get from just learning to be comfortable in front of the video. And if ever you have the desire to do any type of public speaking or any type of skill that you might need for a job to be able, video is where it's at, right? Like you scroll through Facebook, you stop if there's a video, you probably pass by if there's no photo, and if there's just text, you're like, whatever. So video is where it's going. Excuse me, I don't know what that was about. And you have the ability to, it's already there. There's videos out there for everything. YouTube is my go-to for if I have a question about anything. But you have the ability to be on the curve of still the new trend of video. Soon, everyone's going to do it. But right now, you can be that trendsetter. And here's the other thing. Someone asked me, is the planning area oversaturated with planners, with videos, with planner babes? The answer is no. I do something special. I have my own improvements and touches and in what I do, but I'm not the only one who does that. And I mean, we all have our own spin on how we have our channel. And if you look at all these planner babes that you watch, I bet we're all very different. We probably all act very different. We probably all sound very different. We have different life skills. We have different jobs, full-time jobs. We have different things that we bring to the table. And you will be no different. Your ideas and creativity, they will matter in the space if it matters to you. So one tip that I do have, though, is that you have to want to do it to do it. You can't want to do it because you want something from it. You have to do it because you enjoy the act of doing the videos and creating something for others to watch, and let it grow as the time wants to grow. Don't rush it. Don't feel like if you're not growing, if you don't have 100 subscribers in the first 25 minutes, that you're not good. It's not that way at all. I just started another YouTube channel on real estate stuff, which of course, shameless plug, you can subscribe to. Link is down there. You want to. But I've had it for, this will be not quite a week, and I have 20 subscribers. So, and it'll grow. It'll take its time. But it will grow, but that's okay. That's 20 subscribers I didn't have when I started it, right? That's 20 people who have shown interest in the quality of video that I've produced, and I'm going to be 3 in as of today. So, and of course, you might be seeing this a little later. I might have an extra video for you before then, but so, it does take time, and don't rush the process and make it more than what it needs to be as far as that time is concerned. but more importantly, enjoy it. Like, enjoy it. You know, there's no rush. You're going to look back one day and be like, man, my very first video was so exciting to put it out, and I'm just so glad that I did. Another reason why I think you should start a YouTube channel today is the ability to let that creative juices flow. There is all these resources. You can watch endless amounts of videos on YouTube about YouTube. And there's lots of free resources that you can use. But what you get to do is you get to be what you want to be in front of the camera. You get to do what you want to do, and you get to show the world what you want them to see. So if you want them to see the inside of your planner because you drew an elephant on it, that's what you get to show them. If you want to show them the fact that you were $100,000 in debt, now you're only 50, then that's what you get to show them. If you want to show them that you created your own planner and you are like one of those artistic people that can like draw rows and like, you know, whatever, talented people like you, but you get to show them that. And that is totally up to you, what you want the world to see. And somebody will love it. The last reason that right now, there's hundreds more. I could go on till dawn break. But one of the biggest reasons, and the most important reason to me, and the reason why I will do this forever and ever and ever, is because you impact people's lives in such a positive way. And if you put out content and you are working hard to make sure that it's good, there are people who you never knew before, and they will tell you, I was having a bad day and I watched your video and you made me laugh, and I'm just so thankful that you were there. Or they will tell you that they have a family member that's going through cancer treatments, and the fact that they can watch the video and plan with them is improved their life. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. And I have the ability to do that just by uploading a video. And nobody doesn't have that ability. You have the same ability I do, just as I had the same ability that people with 1 million subscribers do. But we all started, and you can start too. It's very easy. It's something that you can do without a problem. I am happy to give tips and any advice that I can. Of course, my husband, he'll be the one really answering the questions because he's the one with all the knowledge. But hey, you know, he's helpful too. So great. You get 2 for the price of 1. And all you have to do is start, though. All you have to do is start. So I hope that this was your encouragement for the day to think about it and think of why you should do it. And if it was, then great, let me know. I can't wait to hear from you in the comments that you're going to do it. Like, I would love to know that. But yeah, so absolutely, that is exactly what I want from you today, is just for you to think about it and start something new. But if that is not your goal, if that is not what you want to do, and it's not something that you're passionate about, then I hope you'll encourage others to do it if that is their goal and that's what they want to do, because your voice is powerful and they will appreciate you encouraging them. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of the fun. I plan on doing lots of fun things in the future. I'm working really hard to put out good content in the very near future and good videos that I feel like could benefit everybody. So if you have also a suggestion that you'd love to see about that, don't forget, leave it in the comments below and subscribe so you don't miss it. And I cannot wait to see you on the next video. Have a great day.